Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Yellow Alert, where we take a look at some of the dev responses to posts in Spectrum, as well as dev posts themselves. And so hopefully we can give you a breakdown of what's been going on over the past week. So let's dive straight in, shall we? Okay, so first up, we had a post from Key Smasher, and it says keyboard layout image update IRT countermeasures. So hit escape, options, key bindings to see the image I'm talking about. The keys for countermeasures are still listed at use and cycle. The actual controls are one for decoy and the other for noise, but I can never keep track of which is which, so I ask, when? Yes, I said when. Is the image going to receive an update? It's not something that should take a lot of work. So we had a response from Yogi Clap, and it says, that's entirely on me. I forgot to ping the right department to get that image updated. We'll do it right away. So yeah, Yogi Clap coming back with a win again. So that should get updated pretty soon. Cool, next up we've got a post from Crioison, I think. And it says, dropped into queue. I want to love this game, I really do. The last 12 times I've logged into play, I've been kicked and had to respawn and claim my ship. 11 times kicked to queue in the middle of mining, flying, combat, eating a taco, at a terminal, using an elevator, and 130k. I have not logged out of a gaming session of my own choice for the last 12 times I've played. About 8 hours of complete frustration. It's just awful. So bad. So we had a response from Bearded from CIG, and it says, took some time to look into this today and the logs look a bit weird. The account looks like it's being disconnected due to duplicate logins rather frequently. There's a normal expected order of operations for those being something along the lines of log in, get disconnected, log back in, game sees the character is still online and kicks it out. Kicking the online character is to ensure that the account is able to log back in should the character not be disconnected properly after something goes wrong, and this is something that's pretty normal for an MMO to do. However, the logs that I'm seeing for this imply that the same computer that is already logged into the game is trying to reconnect to it without the same client having ever closed, and then it gets kicked off due to it being online already. I'm not totally sure if my interpretation of what's going on in the logs is correct, but I've made a bug report for this for it to get looked at. With that said, if I'm right about this being a bug, it's pretty rare, as the duplicate login kick error isn't something I see happening all that often. There may be something that is causing connectivity problems with the game client, which in turn may have exposed a bug with the duplicate login process. So yeah, if anyone's having a problem with being basically dropped out of the game, then this could be the problem you're having. So they are looking into it. They've got a bug request started, so yeah, fingers crossed they can get to the bottom of this one. Okay, so next up we've got a post from Wayne at CIG, and it says, Tempt Fate 2951 video contest. Stella Fortuna is a holiday all about good fortune, boldness, tempting fate, and embarking on new ventures. We all know that the verse is full of opportunities to become buy a planet and never go there rich, yet it's full of risks and dangers of the same magnitude. This is exactly what this video contest is all about. So, before you start filming, please read the contest rules carefully and only post your entries to the submission thread. Any submissions not posted to the Tempt Fate 2951 contest submission thread are invalid. Let's get started. We're looking for the best David versus Goliath style action video. Show us how Fortuna smiles on you in a battle against a superior foe and how you emerged victorious. Think action movie and create your ultimate epic showdown. No matter if your undergunned hero is on foot, driving a vehicle or piloting a spaceship. As long as you're punching above your weight class, we want to see it. So the rules for this one are obviously read the contest rules, which you'll find in the post below. Upload your video to YouTube and post the link only in the submission thread. Video must not exceed 90 seconds. Submissions must be at least 1920 by 1080 resolution and uploaded to YouTube. No more than 3 collaborators on a single video. Multiple submissions are not permitted. Submissions should clearly state all individuals involved in creating the video at the time of submission. The prize will be handed to the person submitting the winning contest entry. No unoriginal music, Star Citizen music is okay. All content must be original. So the CIG jury will judge your videos on excitement, die-hardness, okay, quality, and rule adherence. So the contest kicks off this Friday, March 12th at 8 AM Pacific. All entries must be in by Sunday, April 4th, 11:59 PM Pacific time. And the rewards. So first place is an Origin 600i Explorer with LTI. Second place is a Crusader Mercury Star Runner, including the Stella Fortuna paint with LTI. And third place is a Tumbrel Cyclone MT with LTI. So definitely worth having a go at, because 90-second video for a 600i, that is pretty good. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing some of the entries that come in for this. And if you want to get involved, then yeah, definitely jump into the verse and start punching things bigger than you. Okay, so last up we've got another post from Wayne from CIG, and this is a roadmap roundup for March 10th, 2021. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Every 2 weeks, we accompany the roadmap update with a brief explanatory note to give you insight into the decision making that led to any changes. This is part of an effort to make our communications more transparent, more specific, and more insightful for all of you who helped to make Star Citizen and Squadron 42 possible. With that said, let's go ahead and dive into this week's roadmap roundup. So the progress tracker, weapon misfire and wear, and first-person weapon overheat. These two deliverables were originally slated to start work in the back half of 2021. However, it was decided to give more resources, time, and priority to the upcoming salvage feature, pushing these deliverables into 2022. Fuel scooping. A high priority was given to an overhaul of ship multifunction displays in 2021. Therefore, the fuel scooping feature is now slated to start work in 2022. This deliverable will appear again in the future when additional quarters are revealed. Anti-personnel turrets. Due to a reallocation of resources on the weapon content team, this deliverable was deprioritized in favour of other weapons and tools in 2021. Therefore, we have removed it from the progress tracker. Release view. Stanton System Polish. This deliverable has successfully passed its final review. For this reason, we've updated the label on its card to Committed and changed its colour to blue. Physical Inventory. This deliverable has been renamed to Personal Inventory in order to more accurately describe the scope of this feature, as outlined in the most recent episode of Calling All Devs. The following deliverables have been added to the release view. Missions, timed multi-drop deliveries. Implement timed delivery missions with multiple drops and varied timers. This will require players to prioritise drops and plan routes to ensure all packages are delivered on time. These missions will vary between local drops and long distance deliveries, and that is going to be an utter nightmare with the state of the star map. Missions, quantum sensitive deliveries. Implement cargo missions that will require players to be extra careful with their deliveries and prohibit use of their quantum drives. And that is it for this week for the roadmap roundup. And that is also it for this week for Yellow Alert. So I really hope that you've enjoyed the video. And if you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more Star Citizen content. Hit that bell, that notification bell, because that will let you know when we're posting other roundups, roadmaps, ring-a-dings, and also Star Citizen based content, which is awesome. So yeah, really looking forward to bringing out some more Star Citizen content as they build up through the year. And don't forget to check out our Valheim series, which is running now. The next episode will be out this week, so it should be exciting. The further into the videos you get, the more bigger and scarier everything gets, and the bigger our buildings get, so it's very cool. So yeah, if you like yourself some survival type gameplay, definitely check it out. But that is it. So really appreciate you all following along with these dev posts and our Spectrum dramas. It does mean a lot to us, and yeah, don't forget, like it. And that is it for now. Thanks very much, and bye bye.